And we are live here at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center for the start of what should be, well, in fact, of what is the second day of primary school football here. And this is the second game of 3 here today. This one's going to be between the Aurelia Kelly Primary School and the combined schools, I believe they are called. I believe they're a combination of many of the private schools on the island, but we saw yesterday that the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, as I did say in yesterday's broadcast, they should look like they're the team to beat. They look like a well-oiled machine if they can just really get rid of these kinks in their armor. Get over the final hump. They should really cause some problems here in this tournament, as immediately they are looking to move forward, but this one stopped by the goalkeeper for the combined schools. But it's back with the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's actually the combined schools, but he's stopped right around the halfway line. A bit of a tussle there on the left-hand side of attack, and now it's going to be away with the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, looking to drive, gets past a couple, but just can't beat that last player. He will goes for a shot now, and that one wasn't too far away. Again, you have to say that we might be seeing our first double-digit game of the tournament. You would have to hope that for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School's sake, that they can make a statement here today, because they did disappoint in their last outing, even though it was what looks like it's going to be the game of the tournament. That 3-3 draw against the Agency Hazel Primary School last night. They are going to hope to not disappoint their fans here today. Here they are on the left-hand side now, looking to cut back. Has an option. So look for the pass forward now, but one judges that one to be offside. So pretty early into this encounter here, and no real danger on the goal of the custodian for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's actually a corner. This one is into the box now, has a chance for a shot, goes for a shot, and made its way in somehow. Somehow it made its way in. So that's one of what they're going to hope to be many here. It was a corner, a bit of a scramble there in the box, but went for the shot with the left foot, and the goalkeeper, the custodian for the combined schools, he let that one through. I think it probably went through his legs, but you would have to say that the combined schools are certainly going to be overmatched, and as I did say, we may be looking at our first double-digit margin of victory here today, especially with the coaching prowess of the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. You're seeing you have the man Neil there on the sidelines, as well as Coach Winston, who I believe has taken over the head coaching duties for Aurelia Kelly. Cross comes in now, and this one's picked up by the goalkeeper, so he's going to deal with this one. His kick is far, but not far enough. This was picked up by the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Over towards the right-hand side now, looking to drive, and stopped by the number 3, I believe that is. Referee Nels is going to signal that it's a combined schools throw. So had about 4 minutes playing, and it's 1-0 here to the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, but don't think they've really gotten out the first gear to start off with. They've been very big this time. That one, that was certainly going to be a penalty, because it was a bit of a reckless challenge, but a safe challenge nonetheless. He got most of the ball and a minimal part of the player, so no harm done. Here come Aurelia Kelly again, looking to go down the right-hand side now, but this one is back with combined schools. Very good touch there. Comes again. Oh, he miskicks this one. It looks like the first time that they probably got into the Stony School half, but they couldn't do much with it this time, and It's now going to be a throw into the combined schools. This one's going to get through. Here comes Aurelia Kelly again. This one is blocked, and now here they come. Over on the left hand side, looking at drive. He's going to get past the player, goes for a shot, and the goalkeeper holds on to this one. So it's the more difficult attempts he's really holding on to, but couldn't hold on to the simpler one. Here come Aurelia Kelly again. This one's controlled. He's met by a couple of players, and combined schools are looking to come away with it. That young man for combined schools is really fighting hard. He's looking that's something you usually see in male football, a female playing, but here they come again. Chance for a shot now, and it's a pretty good save there by the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper for the combined schools, he's dealing with most of the hard attempts, but the simpler one, he just wasn't able to tame that attack. Here they come again. Very good ball over the top. Ball into the box again, and again he picks it up. So looks like they really kind of have to really go through the gears if they want to. If they're gonna want to make a statement here today. This ball is gonna get through the defender. Looking to get towards the box now, and cut out well by the combined schools. That's going to be a corner. So it's going to be the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, formerly known as the Stony Ground Primary School, looking to double the advantage from the corner spot. Here comes the ball now. It's going up, and it's going to get all the way through and into the net. So two things you don't normally see: a female playing at the front post in a male league, and the ball going directly from a corner. But simple as that. 2 goals to look for Aurelia Kelly Primary School, and you're seeing not much celebration. It had to be expected coming into the game that the Aurelia Kelly would dominate this, and within the first 10 minutes of the game, it's certainly looking like that's going to be the case. It's 2-0 here, and pretty simple for Aurelia Kelly. They have not had to move out of first gear. They scored 2 goals from corner kicks, and they've both been pretty simple goals. Not much defending going on at the moment for the combined schools. Here they come again now. Aurelia Kelly applying pressure to the man who was just brought on for the combined schools in number 7. Good skill being shown. He lays it off now. Looking for the return pass. He's going to get it, but not before the defender does. But she dilly-dallies on the ball too much. Very good skill being shown. Ball across, and a simple finish. A simple finish, but offside, says the linesman. the linesman there on the right hand side, I believe that's Daniel. Actually, I'm not too sure who the linesman is there on the right hand side, but he signaled offside. It did look like it may have been clear. Well, he's taken down, and easy penalty there, says the referee. It was really never in doubt. He was clearly taken down in the box, and that's going to be a penalty to the O'Reilly Kelly Primary School. But if you do remember yesterday, they missed a penalty. It was a penalty that was directed straight at the goalkeeper, and that may have cost them the 3 points, because they did end up drawing the game 3-3. So actually, referee says free. It looked like it was in the box from my vantage point, but it's a free kick. But he can bang one. As the man Milliken said yesterday, he can bang a free kick, and he does so very well. That's 2 free kicks for him and 2 goals. That's a record that is probably impossible to maintain, but very good for him, you would have to say. That's 3-0 within the first 12 minutes, and you would have to say that the combined schools, they don't really have much of a fight. They're not really showing much of a fight back. They seem to be completely in a different league to the Kelly Primary School. And here they come again. This one's going to be picked up, however, by the goalkeeper. So I think that player for the O'Reilly Kelly Primary School prefers the free kicks to the penalties, because he's taken, I believe, 3 free kicks this tournament, and he scored 2, while he's taken a penalty and he's missed it. So I guess free kicks are more of his forte than penalties. But here he comes now. Very good ball out wide. Oh, it's extremely good ball. Acres of room. He's going to cut this one back. Look to be a handball, but it's going to find its way all the way through, and the referee's going to hold up the play now for an injury or a foul. Either way, the play was not allowed to come to its natural conclusion, but it may have been a head injury. I think the ball may have struck either the player's hand or the player's head. Either way, the player has gone down for the combined schools, and never a good sign to see such a player at such a young stage of the development going down with injuries, especially injuries in the head area, because they are so young in the developmental process. You don't like to see that, them being injured at this young stage. Again, we touched on it yesterday. We never like to see the young players that really heading these balls, because from experience, these balls are not soft at all. They're extremely hard, and they do give you a headache. But the players seem to be back up on their feet now, and see something we don't usually see, a coach coaching his players from on the field. He's not off the field. He's been permitted by the referee to interact with the players while he's on the field, even though the injured player has already made it off. I believe there's a man they call Simba, who is the coach for the combined schools. But so far we are 30 minutes played here, and it's 3-0 for the Ground Primary School, the O'Reilly Kelly Primary School. And as I said, a double-digit margin of victory is certainly not out of the realm of possibility. It's going to be a free kick now to the combined school. I don't know where the free kick came from, and the shot is going to be stopped by the goalkeeper. But if I remember clearly, I am not too sure exactly where the free kick for the combined schools came from, because it was a cross into the box that came off, that was the head or the hand of the combined schools player. But then the combined schools got a free kick, and I did not see an offside signal by the linesman, so might need a bit of clarification on that one there. But either way, no harm done. It's going to be the combined schools, the number 7. turns well but gives it away only as far as the Aurelia Kelly Primary School play. It's the Aurelia Kelly looking at driving towards the box. A good ball towards the back post and just out of reach of the man there arriving. That seems to be a tactic of the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. They play the ball across the box, pass the goalkeeper, and allow for the winger to arrive at the back post and finish. And this one was not too far away, you would have to say. Goal kick given away directly to Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Here they come again. Bit of good defending, however, and he's confronted there. He's going to lay it off to his teammate. But this was going to be picked up by the combined force, the combined schools. That's a very good run. He is certainly the danger man for the combined schools. You do have to say he is certainly the danger man. But here comes a really catch danger man at number 12. He lays this one off. Played out wide, over to the left-hand side. Now where will this ball go? And this was going to be blocked actually. That's good defending shown by the combined schools, and that's going to be a throw-in now to the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Throw-in is given straight to the combined schools. It's the number 7. He's looking to drive. So he's giving to the danger man at number 9. He leaves it off. Man goes on a bit of a run. It's a couple good touches, but just look for one touch too much instead of laying off the pass, and that's going to be a throw-in now to the combined schools, I think. And we're seeing what's it going to be? 3 changes, 2 changes. It's a double substitution for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. When you're up 3-0, you can afford to make changes like that, and that's 3 changes. And it's nothing but a dangerous ball, number 14. He's gonna find the just to the player there. He's gonna find number 11 now. Goes the ball over the top. He's gonna get through. Chance for a shot on goal, and this one picked up by the goalkeeper now. So the goalkeeper did what he needed to do. He's done most of his hard work well. Just the easy things, the most simple things, he's not been able to really deal with them. The shots that have really been directly at him, he hasn't been able to keep those ones out. Here they come again on the left-hand side. He's gonna get past the player, drives into the box, goes to the shot now, and off the outside of the post. So again, you have to say that this has not been a good showing by the combined schools. Not been a good showing for them at all. The Aurelia Kelly Primary School have been able to just walk through their defense basically. The tackling has been a bit soft, you have to say, and they're playing very deflated, but coming into this game, the players probably had a sense within their camp that this would have been a very an uphill battle, and it certainly proved that the goal kick given directly away. Here they come again. Beats 1, beats 2. Chance for a shot now. Simple, easy. That was absolutely brilliant. He beat them like it was nothing, like a gazelle running through that combined schools defense. And what's it, 4-0 now? And we're not even halfway through the first half, and it's 4-0. It's been pretty easy going for them so far, and you would not bet against it being double figures in the first half. It's not been a battle for the Aurelia Kelly at all. It's been very easy. Here they combine schools now. They're gonna have to get this ball to the danger man at number 9, but they just can't seem to find him in space. That number 9 is certainly the danger man, however. He's looks extremely good on the ball. Just hasn't really been able to get much opportunities. Here they come again on the left-hand side, and 5-0. You have to say it's a cakewalk. It's easy. There's no real effort being shown. They've not gotten out of first gear. This is not the team that really played against the HMT Hazel Primary School. They've made up maybe 5 changes to that team, and they're still able to They just simply drive through that defense. It's so easy for them. Here it comes now. The ball's gonna get all the way through. He's gonna pick this one up on the edge of the box. Will he go for the shot? He will, and I don't think the goalkeeper knew where his goal was. He was standing outside of his goal, but luckily he didn't get a touch on it, and luckily it did not find its way towards his goal. And it's going to remain on 5 goals to 0 here. Yes, into about 20 minutes in, and it's 5 goals. It's nothing for the Really Killer Primary School. Here they go again. Brilliant ball out wide. Chance to finish. He will finish. It has been a much improved finishing performance by a Really Killer Primary School there. I said yesterday, my main criticism of them yesterday is that they were not finishing their chances, but today they've certainly finished all of their chances. And it's what, 6-0? Not much you can say to a game that's 6-0 within the first half. It's certainly not a competition. Here they come again. It's number 12, I believe. No, it's not. That's number 14. It's substituted number 14. Oh, he's driving through. That's a very good run. But eventually, you can't take on 4 players by yourself. Well, he seems to be freestyling at the moment. Here's number 11. He's going to find number 14 again. Picks this one up on the right hand side. Looks to turn. He does turn. Puts a good ball into the box. Controlled. Finished. 7-0. It's too easy. It's simple. It's too easy for them. 7 goals to 0 within the first half. It's from the first minute. It hasn't been a competition. From the first minute, it's been completely over. And I do think that the most work that the number 9, the striker, is going to be doing is probably kicking off the ball, because he hasn't able to do much else. He had to come again and really kill it. Drives into the box, met by a couple of defenders, and this one is not cleared again. He's going to turn, looks for the pass. He's not going to find the number 11, I believe. But here comes the number 9. That's the number 9 for them. He gets past a couple, looking to drive now, gets past another one. Here's number 9 again, looking to get onto his right foot, but it just cannot. But that number 9 for them, he certainly reminds me of the players them that come to me right now, but it's a player that I did watch play in the primary school football tournament a few times a couple of years ago. His name is just not coming to me right now, but he certainly looks like him. Certainly, his technique certainly looks like him. Here comes the number 7 now. He's gonna go for a shot. Maybe a bit selfish, but I guess everyone wants a goal now. Don't know if he scored already, but looks like he certainly is gonna want another one if he has one. And so there's going to be another substitution for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. So they're bringing in all the changes here, and good work being shown there. So what Aurelia Kelly are showing here is some good depth in their squad, because they're able to bring on some of the changes, but not really drop their levels. Here's number 4 now. He's going to look for a pass. He'll get through the legs. That's good skill. But the number 4 looks to cut back now, but just can't really get the connection he wanted. Bit of a whiff clearance. This is going to be a corner, but I believe there have been 2 corners today for the really kill it from that side, and they've scored from both. So they're going to look to really add to that streak. Into the 25th minute of play, and it's 7, I believe. I may have lost count. Don't really have a screen to see the score line, but I believe it's 7-0. It's going to be a corner now. Here it comes. Ball towards the near post. It's going to be blocked by the number 7. He can't really clear it, and he's going to only give it away to Stunning Ground. Here comes Aurelia Kelly over to the right hand side. Looks to cut back. He does easily. Brilliant cut back. Goes for the shot, and good block by the Combined Schools. Back with the number 11. Good ball over the top. Very good ball, and certainly a good header there by the defender. So a bit of fight being shown by the Combined Schools in the last couple of minutes. On the left hand side now. He's going to, oh, that's great skill again there, but on the left hand side goes to the ball and towards the near post, and this one is half cleared but not fully cleared. Goes up right again. He's going to cut back. He will. Brilliant. Goes for a shot, and good half save, but doesn't complete the job. And it's not going to be a corner, says the referee. So last touch came off of an Aurelia and off of a Combined Schools player. Actually, no, referee changes the signal. Goal kick. So again, you can't really blame the referees. They are more referees in training. They are part of the training program here in the Angola Football Association, and this is I think their first game that they're refereeing, so can't really blame them for being a bit nervous and not being really decisive with their calls. Here comes the goal kick now, given directly to Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Cuts back, goes for the shot, and a pretty good reaction save, you have to say. Not really. It wasn't really the most powerful effort, but we'll see nonetheless. And it's now going to be a corner to the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. This one again along the ground towards the near post, and somewhat cut out, but not fully cut out. And it's going to be Aurelia Kelly again, applying pressure to the Combined Schools, and it's going to pick this one up now. And goal kick, says the referee. So we're towards the dying moments of this, the first half, into the 28th minute or so, and I'm joined here by the man Millington. So, and Millington, what are your takes on this game so far?
Well, so far so good. What we have seen is just absolute dominance from OKPS. And they have dominated the game. They have dominated position, and the scoreline tells the story. You know, in the just concluded game in the A field, Alwyn Allison coming away with a 1-0 victory over the Vivian Vanterpool. The goal being scored in the 8th minute of play from the penalty spot. But here we are seeing in the B field, it is it is Aurelia Kelly who has dominated the homes or the Combined School in absolute fashion, style and fashion.
But Millington, I want you to keep your eye on one player from the Combined School suite, the number 9. I believe he's playing in the striker position. He's over on the right hand side right now. He certainly looks like he is a different league to the rest of the players on his team. He looks very skillful with the ball, and he reminds me of a certain player. The player's name is not coming to me right now, but he reminds me of a player that I played against in primary school, and I will mention him when his name does come to me. He comes now, the number 9, looking to beat a play. He's going to cut inside now. This time he stopped, however. And this one over to the left-hand side of play. Picked up now by the young man Singh, I believe, winning number 4. This one's going to be cut back now. Goes the pass forward. Look for the turn. It's the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. He's going to drives past 1, gets past a 2nd, but the 3rd is just a bit too much for him to handle, and it's going to be back on the right hand side. Crosses towards the box and somehow misses that one, but again, I did say it looks like that is a tactic of the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. That ball in towards that player at the back post, and that has really proved dividends for them so far in this tournament.
Yes, it has, and if you also notice what is taking place, just a while ago, what I saw there was tired legs from the Aurelia Kelly Primary, and they would best be served to look to rest their players, and it's coming close to half time, and as much rest as the players can get, they will need. You saw that a lack of rest yesterday, they cost them the game, almost cost them a full point, and it was because of tired legs. You saw that the defense were caught out of place, and a number of times the fullback was not in the place that he should have been, and it all came from tiredness.
But I do think that I have seen them make about 5 substitutions here today, and it's just, I believe, the number 12 and the number 11 who remain on the field for them, but certainly they're going to look to bring on more of the fringe players here in the second half. Players don't really get a chance to go through. The goalkeeper does not come, and he does make the save, however, but the ball's not out of play yet. It's there on the byline. He drives inside. You can't allow him to come all the way inside, and that shot wasn't too far away. You would have to say off the outside of the post. I think that's the second time that he's hit the outside of the post from that position, but into the last minute of play here, into the dying moments of the first half, and what's it, 7-0? 8? 7? I think I've lost count, but the combined schools, they are going to have to show some sort of fight in this second half. They want to keep the scoreline somewhat respectable, because right now it's an absolute domination show here for your Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Here comes the goal kick. Probably his best goal kick so far. First one is made somewhat past the first man. Here they come now, the combined schools. Over on the right hand side of attack. He's met now, and it's Aurelia Kelly looking to counter attack. Ball forward now, looks to get past one. But that's very good skill shown by the defender to cut that one out without giving away a free kick. Here's number 9 again. To pick this one up now, the number 9. It's gonna cut back. Oh, that's good skill. Oh, just couldn't get it one out of his feet. And it's number 7. He's done that all day. Beaten one defender, beats 2, but good recovery tackle by the first defender there. A slightly reckless challenge, but no harm done. Here they come again. Ball into the box, cleared only as far as the number 11 is going to get past one. Goes for a shot, misconnects, but he's going to find a play on the right hand side, and he misconnects as well. So again, maybe that's a tired legs factor coming into play for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's number 4. Just pass the player easily. Looks for to cut past one. He will not. And now here comes the combined schools. Not going to get into the opposition half, however, as going to be picked up by the number 9. Just sprays it forward, looking for the number 7, but so it's going to be out for a throw into the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. So it's the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's going to find the number 7. He's going to get past the first defender again, lays it off. He's going to get this one back to number 7. Goes past the outside, the number 7. Goes for the shot now, and simple. He's done it all day, and he's going to do it again. It doesn't look like he looks like he wants to stop. He's been beating that defender all day pretty easily, and it's 8-0.
Yes, and the pressure is on the number 9 for combined school. If you notice what has happened, is the quality that we saw in him earlier in the game, because it's almost half time, and so he has to play from midfield, striker, and defense, and because he has to do so much work, it is too much on him, and so he's looking just like the rest of the team, and so combined school is suffering from tired legs as well, and that is how halftime, but we can look for a goal first coming in the second half. You know, over the years I've watched a Stony Ground play though. I'll tell you this, a Stony Ground will kill you very early. If you allow them in the second half, they're going to bury you. But in the first half, they're a school that will normally score very early in the piece, because they will run at your defense, they will look to break your defense down very early, and so if you give them the chance, you can find yourself 3 or 4 goals in the back very early.
And I do believe that they did score within the first 4 minutes of play here today. In the third minute, actually. So that's halftime here at the Raymond Eagle Shot Technical Center. And it's been a bit of a massacre here. Going into the halftime whistle, it is 8-0.
8-0, and we are going to take a break in just a while. But before we do so, I'll tell you, somebody told me they are looking for 19. They have already scored 8, so it's about 11 goals off. But what we are seeing so far, it's not hard to get to 19. But nevertheless, I think what the coach can do now is to rest some of his starters, and to bring on some of his lesser players. And if he needs at any time a holding job to do, he can bring back on his starters. But so far so good. Stony Ground, OKPS seems the team of this tournament to be. Yesterday you would have seen some brilliant goals, some goals that you will only see on television, scored right here at the Raymond Eagle Shot Technical Center from both schools. The first goal that Agent T scored was an absolute brilliant goal. He took the ball from midfield, got around 2 defenders, got around and beat the goalkeeper at his near post. It was a superb goal. And today we have seen so far that Stony Ground has come out again, and they're looking their own self.
Well, I did say yesterday, my main criticism of Stony Ground yesterday is that they needed to finish their chances. What they've come out and done today, they have finished their chances. And if they can continue to do this for the rest of the tournament, if they can continue to finish like they finished today, they certainly look the team to beat. But at halftime here at the Raymond Eagle Shot Technical Center, it is the Aurelia Kelly Primary School 8 and the combined schools 0. We are back live here at the Raymond Shot Technical Center for a game that has been nothing short of goals, you have to say. It is 8-0 here at the resumption of play to the Aurelia Kelly Primary School over the combined school. So really have to get something going here in this second half if they want to keep the scoreline somewhat respectable. Right now it's not looking like it at all. It's with Aurelia Kelly now. Looking good on the left hand side, but ball does not make its way back onto the field of play, and that's going to be a throw-in. It's going to be the combined schools now looking to move forward with the number 9. He's playing in more of a midfield role right now, so he'll be looking to be the bridge in between defense and attack rather than the attack itself. Here he comes, it's the number 9, looking to drive forward now, but I guess when you can't pass to yourself, then that will cause you issues. There it is, over on the left hand side, looking to get forward. It's the number 11. Number 11 is in space. Good ball inside, looking for the number 10, I believe. And this one is going to make its way over back to the left hand side. Acres of room. Ball's going to fall now and cleared. Temporarily, but it's back with Aurelia Kelly Primary School. Over to the left hand side, ball back inside. It's going to find the feet of the player on the far side. It's looking to cut back, but won't get past the number 13 there. So only as far as the player for OKPS who went for a shot that wasn't too far away, I have to say. And it's going to be a goal kick to the combined schools. So it does look like it's a bit of a new team for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School. They've made some changes as Coach Winston. We'll give it straight to Aurelia Kelly. Ball forward. And good stop there by number 5. But this one is not going to make its way. Actually, it will get to the other half, but it's with Aurelia Kelly Primary School. It's Aurelia Kelly looking to drive on the right hand side. He's going to look to cut past one. And he's going to pick this one back up here on the edge of the box. Bit of a scramble there in the box. And Aurelia Kelly is going to look to put a ball in. He is going to put a ball in. And good save for the goalkeeper. But it's given away. You can't make that pass there. That's extremely. That was a poor pass. Nothing but a poor pass. A bit of inexperience being shown there. And it's what, 9 goals to 0 now? I do believe it's 9 goals to 0. And certainly starting to look like it might be a cricket score. It's the combined school, so they're gonna have to. I don't know whether they want to go to try and attack or they want to shore up the defense, but don't know if oil's gonna work for them because this is certainly not been a good showing by them so far. A bit of a careless pass over to the right hand side. of a scramble there on the far side by the really Kelly Primary School, but they're gonna come away with it now. Good 1-2, looking for the through ball. He will find it. He's gonna find the player. Looking to drive now. He's been doing that all game. Goalkeeper does not come. It's a simple finish for him. The number 10 this time, not the number 7, but no difference. Simple drive through the defense, score a goal. 10 goes to 0. I did say that double digits is certainly not out of the realm of possibility. And I did hear that a certain number of the crowd wants 19, and right now at the rate they're scoring in the second half, that's not really outrageous because they've scored 2 in 5 minutes. Here they come again now. Ball over to the left hand side. It's number 13. Number 13 is going to pick this one up. But the referee Remel now is going to start to play for an offside call. A bit harsh, but offside nonetheless. It's going to now be a free kick to the combined school, but given away straight to the really Kelly. Ball in from the byline, very good ball in, and goalkeeper does not deal with it, and eventually he somewhat deals with it. Somewhat, not really the most convincing goalkeeping, but goalkeeping nonetheless. It's going to be a corner now to the Rita Kelly Primary School. It's going to be, I think, number 13 to take this corner. A very good corner in, and header's not really cleared it. There's number 5. May he get onto it? No, he will not. And number 5 will clear it. The two number 5s battling, and the one from Rita Kelly seems to have one, but it's going to be a goal kick for the It's going to be the Aurelia Kelly Primary School now, looking to move forward. He's going to find his counterpart on the right hand side, but a good challenge there by the it's going to be a throw-in now to the combined schools. So we've had what in the second half? About 10 minutes played in the second half, and the scoring has certainly cooled down a bit from the rate it was at starting the second half, but there's been no no shortage of attacks and another good attack here, but I guess that just sums up the day of the combined schools, you have to say. That really just sums up the day of the combined schools. That's what the third goal that he's let go through his legs, and what can you say to a team that's down 11-0? Not much. It's 11 goals to nil. Therefore, a class at every turn. And I do believe that in the other game, when Arsenal scored, here comes OKPS, and this time the goalkeeper picks it up. But I do believe that the Alwyn A. Richardson school has scored in that game, so the school is 1 goal to nil. Here's the ball now. Chance for a shot, and picked up now by the goalkeeper. So again, it seems like the harder stuff he does deal with well, but some of the easier things he does. Here's number 5, and this shot is way at the target. That number 5 for OKPS, certainly not shot on confidence. Goal kick taken, shot, and given directly away to number 13. Here they come. They already kill it. Goes on the byline. Gets past number 9. No, he does it. Very good defending there. If he's not doing it offensively, he's doing it defensively. He's certainly a class above everybody else in that combined schools team. Here they come, it's number 5. Looks for a pass, he's gonna find a pass. Ball on the far side. A composed finish again. Simple finish. They're just doing what they were expected to do coming into the game. They're expected to score goals and score them well. It's what, 12-0 now? I do believe it's 12-0, but might be wrong. I have lost count. You don't usually see games and have this many goals in them. You don't see them come around often. But for the combined schools, this probably will be a very long season. It's number 5. They'll find number 10 in space. What can they do with this one? He's going to get past the player number 10. Looks the ball into the box, and I do believe that is the first time that the Stony Ground goalkeeper has touched that ball. It's going to be a combined schools throw. Combined schools, look at the drive. He's looking for the pass now, but this one's going to be cut out. And going to be a throw-in now. Goes down the right-hand side, and so going to be a goal kick, signals the referee. So it's a really killer primary school ball as we're into the 15th minute of play of this second half. Here come the really killer primary school now. Looks to get on the right hand side. He's going to pick this one up. Go to the passing side. There's a clear path on goal for him. Will he score? Of course he will. That's all they have been doing today, scoring the ball. It's number 5 now. He finally gets this goal after all of his hard work. What's it, 13 now? I believe it's 13 now, but this game has been over as a contest from 4 minutes into the game. So completely over as a contest. Not really much to talk about. You just expect goals, and more goals here. Because this is the Stony Ground School reserve team. I do believe they've taken up, I think, the entire starter except for maybe the goalkeeper, and they're doing this to an opponent. Imagine what their starting team, had they played most of the game, would have done. It's been an absolute massacre. An absolute massacre. It's the O'Reilly Kelly. It's with the defender. Put away easily on the left hand side. We'll get past the player very well. A bit of a rough starting challenge there. Pass was in, cleared well. But it's back with the defender over to the left hand side. Oh, very good turn. And number 12 takes on a player, but referee's going to call advantage. And there's space. The acres of space. And number 5, they both get each other's way, and none of them get the shot. It was the number 5 as well as, I believe it was the number 11, who both got each other's way there, and in the end, it's the defender who came across and dealt with that one. That's going to be a corner now to the O'Reilly Kelly Primary School. Corner comes in. It's going to make its way all the way to the edge of the box. Chance for a shot now. Blocked only as far as O'Reilly Kelly again. It's not cleared away yet. A bit of a scramble there in the box, and back with O'Reilly Kelly. Goes for a shot now. Number 5 is going to pick this one up. Oh, that's a very good feat by number 5. Gonna get this one, number 5. Gives it over to number 14. Goes the ball over the top, and the goalkeeper will deal with this one eventually. And off the back of O'Reilly Kelly player, and picked up in the defense of O'Reilly Kelly over to the right hand side. Acres of room on the right hand side. Look at the drive. The player goes on, number 4 goes on pretty easily, but yes, that's a tactic if you want to win the ball. Just fall on it. It's number 12. He's going to find number 4. And back with O'Reilly Kelly. Here they come. Oh, he has acres of room. He has all the time in the wall. And looks to pick out a ball. He's going to find number 5. Gets past the player, and that one's cleared. And I do believe that the Alvin Eric Chilton have scored for the second time in that game there. So I believe the score line is 2-0. Here comes the number 5 for O'Reilly Kelly. The number 5. Oh, that's very good skill. He's shown something here today. He's shown a lot of good skill here today. The number 5. Looking to lay it off towards the number 6, but this one is up for the number 5, but he won't get this one. He's going to win it back, however. And it's going to be a corner now to the O'Reilly Kelly Primary School. It's going to be the corner now, taking this one out, and it's going to be another corner now to the O'Reilly Kelly Primary School. Here's the ball, reaches to the edge of the box. It's going to fall for the O'Reilly Kelly player. Look at the drive through, and halfway cleared, but it's going to find number 10. He looks very good as well, the number 10. Very skillful. But will not get that far. It's only as far as the number 13 there on the wing. Look at the drive. Just to get the ball inside, it's going to get through the legs of one player, but won't be the number 5. It's the number 5 for the combined schools. He's driving the number 5. Plays a ball forward that will not make its way all the way through. This one's going to be picked up well by the defender and cleared for a throw-in now. The game has slowed down mostly to a crawl. we're into the 20th minute here in the second half, and certainly this game has been over from a contest perspective since maybe the 3rd minute of play. It's been a complete and total massacre. What's it, 13 goals now? I believe it's 13-0. And 6 goals in 10 minutes, certainly not out of the realm of possibility. It's going to be O'Reilly looking for the throw forward. So it's going to be stopped by the defender, but not cleared. Picked up well by the O'Reilly player. But if I can make a bold statement, that female, the number 11 for the combined schools, I think she's probably been their best player today. In a bunch of milk, that's poor defending. That's poor defending. You cannot. Are you certain, referee? Referee makes the signal that the ball, the entire ball, was over the line. Seems like the ball may have been out, so that goal will not count, but risky by number 12. I don't think that it's advised for you to dribble the ball from your own byline, back into the field of play when you have defenders there waiting on you. Something that I advise. It's not going to be a throw-in. It might be taking long. The throw-in has not been taken yet. Don't know what they're waiting on. Now it is taken and picked up by the Oracle, looking to drive. And number 11 is finally beaten, and he's going to pick this one up on the edge of the box. Tries to drive right into the box, and dangerous save, and I think that's an own goal. That's when it doesn't matter who scores, because I don't think anybody in this tournament picture day has not scored. It's 14 goals to 0. I think everyone has scored for them, so why not let the other team score one? Unfortunately, the commercials put that one to the wrong net, and it's 14 goals to 0. Not the scoreline that they would have wanted at all. May have been the one that we predicted, but not the one that we hoped for, because you would have hoped for maybe a bit of a contest there, but it's been nothing but goals, and more goals. And certainly the O'Reilly Primary School should be proud of this performance. I don't think that's a pass you want to make. I really don't think it is. And giving away to OKPS in a dangerous position. It's OKPS again. Looks like this one inside. Great ball in. Has a chance for a shot, and defenders getting their own win. He's going to find OKPS on the left hand side. Cuts back. And halfway cleared. I don't think the ball is out of play. It wasn't out of play. And now it's a goal kick. Actually, corner, says the referee.
Can't be over there. Like serious?
Corner says corner.
It cannot be over there. It's over here.
But that ball went out of play on the right hand side of the goal. So I don't think you can take the corner on that. You can. They're new referees. They're young referees. You can't really blame them too much. So some of those lesser rules are not really focused what they're focusing on right now. They have a lot going through their mind as a referee. They focus on keeping the play in order and making sure you enforce the rules of the game. I guess that's one of those rules that are not really
So practice on.
Yeah, it is more. Yeah, so bit of trial and error, you have to say, throwing them right into the fire, but they've done a pretty good job so far. Here comes the Red Primary School. Good skill being shown. Gets past one player. And good last ditch defending there by the number 11 for them. Here he comes again, and this one laid off and halfway cleared, not fully cleared. And now here comes the number 4, driving past a couple. Won't get past that last defender, and I think that's as far as they have gotten. I don't think that they've really gotten past that last defender. He has, I believe the goalkeeper's touched the ball once from a corner, but that's about it. This one is cleared halfway, but given straight back. It's OKPS. He's probably had about 90% of the possession here today, and a chance for another goal. He's going to go for a shot, and goalkeeper is, I'm not sure what the goalkeeper is really doing, because he took his time, he blocked the ball, could have picked it up, went to pick it up, he dropped it and kicked it. I guess you learn by trial and error again. But when you've considered 14, I don't think that those are really the skills you should be really worrying about, whether you want to pick up the ball or not. And this time player will not get through. But looking to do what he's not doing, or again, you cannot make that clearance. You cannot put the ball right back into the OKPS, into your own box, in the middle of your own box. Here comes the number 9 now. Here he comes. Has an entire crowd behind him. It's the number 9. Looking to drive forward, but has too much to do. It's him alone against 3 defenders, and just had too much on his plate. I do believe that in number 9 a couple years ago was playing for the agency Hazel Primary School, and he was one of the stars of their team. So he's come over to the combined schools now, and he's really leaving his mark in the tournament. He's certainly getting a lot of fans here. So it's going to be cleared by number 11. She looks a bit tired, but she's probably done the most work on that field today, barring number 9. But this time she's out of position. I don't think that the combined schools can afford for her to be out of position. It's going to be cleared forward now. So third again, it's going to find number 4, Singh. And he's going to give this one away. So on the right hand side, the dangerous right hand side, is going to cut past one easily. This is one off. He's going to get around the man Singh. What's the ball in? It will not be cleared, and Millington, wasn't a back pass.
Well, it was not seen to be a back pass by the officials, and it's just a primary school. She went to clear the ball, and it came off her boot, and that will not be counted as a back pass, because it was not a deliberate pass. She tried to clear the ball, and the ball came off the boot, and it went to the keeper. So that's clearly why it was called a back pass.
Probably just a bit more awkward than anything, but it's going to be the Aurelia Kelly. Pick this one up right on the right side of play, but given away now. Looking for the number 4. He's looking to drive. It's a man Singh driving at the defenders, so they're not afraid to do that. He is not the largest player on the field, but certainly has no fear driving at defenders. It's really killing. This one cleared only back as far as the number 9 for them. Turns and just gives it back to the defender. He says, here, you can have this one. I'm tired of driving at you and not getting much success. You just take it now. I don't want to run at you, waste my energy, and you still take it from me. It's with the combined schools now. Back on the far side, it's going to be won by the combined schools, it looks like. So into the last minute here of this game. I don't think you call it a match, because it was certainly not a match, because the combined schools were no match for the really Kelly Primary School here today. It's been nothing short of disappointing, nothing short of embarrassing, you would have to say. And maybe the goals are not done yet. Maybe the goals are not done yet. Here he comes, gets past the defender, plays a good ball across, gets through the legs of the defender, but just the touch is a bit too heavy. It's combined schools looking to drive now. Looks to get forward. He's going to cut past him easily. His favored move. Looks for the pass. He's going to get the pass through. But number 15 is going to pick this one up and give it straight back to the O'Reilly Primary School player over on the left-hand side. Looking to drive forward. Has a clear path into the box and eventually stop there right at the edge of the box. It's going to be out for a goal kick, says the referee. Look, I get me in front of the corner, but I'm up here on the referee's down there, and he can see that in his judgment it was a goal kick. So it's going to be the combined schools. He's going to get past a couple players. He's going to get past the other one, and the goalkeeper now comes up to this one. It's still really clear again. Looking to drive forward. This one's going to get through a couple players. And number 11 is going to clear this one out of play. It looks like the referee Niles is favored really that his left hand side. I don't think he really ventured over to the other side. But I guess that's probably his best vantage point. Terminal's going to come in over to the combined schools, so giving away straight to Aurelia Kelly. Here comes Aurelia Kelly. Looks to the pass forward, but the player is going to get there. He will actually, and it goes to the touch inside. Goalkeeper doesn't come, and the goals are not done. The scoreline is what, 15-0? Not sure. I've certainly lost count a very long time ago, but into added time, and it's the competition in this game has been over certainly from the moment that this game started. It's been nothing short of a massacre, nothing short of a bloodbath. It's 14 goals to 15 goals to nil. I'm not sure. Don't think anyone's really counting anymore. And the referee, the combined schools are actually hoping mercifully actually, that the referee will call time on this one, because it's certainly been nothing more than a poor showing for them. A disappointing outing. It's been they've been no match for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, and the man Remel Niles is going to call time on this one here. Certainly over as a contest for the moment the first whistle blew. Final scores in this first game here, I believe it's 14 or 15 goals to nil. Not sure anymore, but certainly nothing close to what the combined schools came into this game expecting. They expected to put up a bit more of a fight, but they were outclassed at every turn, and they're gonna really have to look to really tighten the screws if they want to at least keep their goal difference in this tournament somewhat respectable. But for the Aurelia Kelly Primary School, they've made a statement here today. With such a large margin of victory, they're gonna only have to hope that they can continue their great form into their next outings, as they're gonna have much stiffer competition going on later in this tournament. But and the final scores here in this second game of 3, it's the Aurelia Kelly Primary School 15 and the combined schools 0.